know, today we will to do a practicum with the title Viscosity and the flow activating force. Before the practicum, we will to do a pretest. Please prepare your paper and pen and write your number and name.
Okay, I will read the question. Okay, let's start. The one is, please explain the objective of the practicum. The second is, please explain the procedure. The third is, please explain the theory of the practicum. And the last is, please explain the function of viscometer, water bath, and pygnometer. Okay, your time is 50 minutes.
Okay, your time is up. Please collect your answer. Okay, please. So we will check your answer first. Okay, so there is 2 students that do not pass the minimum score. So please to Miss Andika, okay, and Miss Sinta, please do the remedial test. And for the other student, you can prepare your practicum. Okay, you can go to the laboratory for the practicum. Before carrying out the practicum, a practitioner must complete all the requirements needed. Before we go to the laboratorium, we have to use a lab coat, a long trouser, a shoes, and of course a sock. And then we have to use goggles, and then we have to use gloves. We have to use mask. And if you wear hijab, you have to tuck your hijab. And if you have a long hair, you have to tie your hair. So this laboratory have enough tools for the practicum. As you can see here, there are 5 groups in this practicum. And this laboratory can provide all of the tools for each group.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. How are you today?
Wonderful.
That's good. So today we are going to have a new experiment. So we are going to learn about the viscosity. So anyone knows what viscosity is? Yes, please. Could you please define what the viscosity
Viscosity is a fluid property that related to resistance to flow. Where the viscosity is higher, the resistance is also higher. So.
That's good. Excellent. If we can find the concept of viscosity in our daily life. For example, in our blood cell, if the blood cell is higher, and then the viscosity will be higher. At the opposite, if the blood cell is lower, and then the viscosity also will be lower. We can also find the example of viscosity in the vehicle. For example, if you use the oil that has a lower viscosity, and then the machine will be heating too high, and that will be bad for our machine. The opposite, if we have the higher viscosity for the oil used in the vehicle, and then it will bad for the vehicle itself.
Okay, the aim of this experiment is to measure the viscosity of some liquid. In order to do that, we can use a viscometer as well. And to use the viscometer as well, we can firstly fill the unknown liquid through this capillary until the liquid fill this bulb, and then using the rubber bulb we can simply suck the liquid that's already filled before, and the liquid will go up exceeding the upper mark, and when the liquid exceeds the upper mark we take off the rubber bulb, and the liquid will slowly flow down through the small capillary, and when it touches the upper mark, we start to turn on our stopwatch or record the time, and when the liquid reaches the lower mark, then we stop the stopwatch, and the time required for the liquid to travel from the upper mark to lower mark corresponds to the Tx. We previously already determined the time as well for the liquid for the water to travel from the upper mark to the lower mark, corresponding to the Th2O, and we know by, for example, applying pictometer to measure the density of water. We know as well the viscosity of water. Then the rho x is the density of the liquid that we want to measure the viscosity. By knowing those parameters, we can easily find the viscosity of the unknown liquids, for example. Then I think now we can try these experiments and have fun.
Okay, today we use hot plate, measuring glass, beaker glass, picnometer, thermometer, Oswald viscometer, 2-dropper, and merbos. For the material is aqueous, next is acetone, alcohol, and surfactant. Please be careful when using acetone because it's volatile and can be held. So please keep your mask and goggles on. Please one member each group. You can take your equipment.
guys, we have done measuring viscosity of different solutions. So now it would be great if some of you could go forward to present the results so we can have a discussion. So, any volunteers?
Our group would like to try, sir.
Go ahead, Vanessa.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. So, we are from group 4, consisting of me, Fahrizan, and then
Theodora and Timurus.
So from the experiment that we've done today, we obtained some data and we did some calculations, and these are the results. Okay, so according to our calculations, we obtained that is the viscosity of ethanol is about 0.0015 Newton seconds per square meter, and then for acetone is about 0.0028 Newton seconds per square meter. This experiment was done on 35 degrees centigrade, and then for the reference, we got the viscosity of ethanol is about 0.0012 Newton seconds per square meter, and then for acetone, it is about 0.0032 Newton seconds per square meter. Therefore, we can conclude that from our experiments, the order of viscosities from the lowest to the highest is ethanol and acetones. And also the same for the reference, it is also ethanol and acetone. Okay, I think that's about it for now. Is there any comment?
Yes, I have a question. Despite, although the observed viscosity fit well with the reference, I was wondering why the data from the observation is still a bit different from the reference.
Okay, thank you for your comment. So the slight differences in viscosity for our experiment and the reference is caused by the different level of purity or impurities in the liquids. As we know, these impurities or different level of purity can cause the calculations of our viscosity to be a little bit different. But it is not, if it is not much, that is fine.
Okay, thank you so much for your participation. Don't forget to collect your report and see you later. See you!